to the channel. We're going to be doing about a 2 hour or so stream. We're going to be opening packs today. We're going to check and see how our main team is doing, and perhaps take a look at some missions, if we can sell some cards, and see if I can get me some other better cards by fulfilling some missions from selling some cards. So let's see what we have going here. Let's take a look at the main team first. Which is currently simulating. My most recent game was a loss, but I lead my division by 1.5 games over the Fedweezy Fusion, and I have since clinched a playoff spot. Both Fedweezy and I have clinched a playoff spot, and we'll see which one or both of us where we end up to determine whether one of us is going to be a wild card and the other one's going to win the division. But anyway, my simulation is done. Let me see how my last game of the season against Fedweezy went. Hoping it's a win, but it could easily be a loss. And I won it! Alright, cool. 4-3 we beat them. And that's good for the home team. I'm back up to a 2.5 game lead in the division now, with only today's play left to determine who's going to win the division, who's going to be the wild card. So everything is looking good there. I now have 100 packs. Just a few moments ago I only had 95 packs, but I had a tournament final turn up, and it gave me 5 packs. I did not win. I came in second place, and that gave me 5 packs, so I'm now up to an even 100, and we'll open those in just a bit. I have 92. I have 92 standard packs, 1 silver pack, 3 gold packs, and 4 diamond packs. Those special packs will be the last 8 that I open. So let's go ahead and start opening these guys up and see what's inside of them. I'm hoping I get some good draws today. Okay, and to start off, in the bronze area we have historical bronze Chris Nabholes, who's a duplicate. I've got him already. Everybody else is a live card except for this historical iron Gail Hopkins, and I believe I've got him already. Nobody down here appears. Oh yeah, here's a team change. Tyler Anderson used to be with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now he's a Seattle Mariner, so that is noteworthy. Danny Jansen of the Blue Jays used to be a silver card. He used to be a 73. Now he's down to 68 bronze. And Chad Pinder came down from a 65 bronze to a 61, so he hasn't actually changed colors of precious metals yet. So anyway, we have 99 more packs to go. Let's keep going. Hey, historical gold, Bobby Green. Good card. Very good card. Let me see what missions he is involved in. He's not in any. Oh, I'll bet he's a brand new gold. He doesn't look like he's even sold yet. They just had a card drop of, I believe it was 120 or 200, I forget the exact number, new cards that they put into the game. And looks like this one is a brand new one that came out only Thursday morning, perhaps. But in any event, it's a new card, new to my collection. It's not even in any missions yet. So I will most likely hang on to this one because it may turn out to be in a future mission. And it will be worth a lot more than the 1,000 base that a gold card goes for. So, Mr. Byrne, welcome to the team. Now go sit on the bench. Bo Taylor used to be with the Cleveland Ball Club. Now he is with the Reds. I believe he's down at the AAA level. Brandon Kinsler used to be with the Miami Marlins. Now he's with the Phillies. And Tyler Naquin, one of my favorite new Reds. He's been with the Reds longer than he was with Cleveland. And he's doing really, really well as a fill-in for the injured Jesse Winker, who's recovering from a rib cage muscle injury, otherwise known in the medical field, I guess, as an intercostal injury. So he's filling in for Jesse Winker and doing a nice bang-up job while he's at it. And Domingo Leyba used to be an Arizona Diamondback. Now he's a Baltimore Oriole. Everybody else, pretty much the same. So let's move on. Next pack. Okay, we have Bob Borkowski. I'm pretty sure I've had him before as an iron card. Carmelo Castillo as an historic bronze. Okay, we've had him before. Dylan Peters used to be with the California A's. Now he is a Pittsburgh Pirate. Steve Melter, I've had him before. He's an historic iron with the Cardinals. Ryan Sheriff and Mark Hanna. Mark Hanna used to be a silver card. Now he's used to be a 72 silver. Now he's a 64 bronze. Okay, 97 packs to go. Let's keep going. Okay, nothing really new here. Hernan Perez is with the Brewers now. He used to be with the Washington Nationals, and he used to be a 52 iron. Now he's a 60 bronze, which is good. And Matt Shoemaker used to be a 66 bronze, and now he's a 57. Came down in the world, and that's probably why the Twinkies got rid of him and sent him off to the Giants. So that's where that move came from. David Green, historic bronze. I've had him before. Otherwise, nothing new here. Let's keep on going. 96 packs to go. And a live bronze, Chris Paddock with the San Diego Padres. Used to be a 68 bronze. Now he's a 72 silver card. And as I said before in an earlier stream, silver is the lowest level that gives you confetti. And most people here in the OOTP sphere refer to silver confetti as sad fetty. So that was sad fetty that you just saw there. David Bell. Who do I know him from? Oh, yeah, the guy who's managing the Reds right now. Okay, yeah, I've had him before. In fact, in an interesting draw several weeks ago, if not months ago, in the same pack, I drew David Bell and Buddy Bell, or no, Gus Bell, in the same pack. I drew the Reds' current manager and his grandfather in the same pack, which was pretty cool. So, David Bell, duplicate card, he'll get sold. Nobody else here I've mentioned except Zach Britton. Used to be an 81 gold card. Now he's all the way down to a 69 bronze. Oh my gosh. And Dan Winkler used to be a 60 bronze. Now he's a 41 iron. That's the next to lowest level. Poor guy hasn't been doing too well. So anyway, let's keep on going. 95 packs to go. All of those cards were duplicates, so I've seen them before. Walter Anderson, 41, historic bronze. I've seen him before. Fernando Arroyo, I'm pretty sure I've seen him. Yes, he's a duplicate also. Nobody else has moved. Doesn't look like anybody has changed teams. Nobody's really changed except Caleb Smith. Used to be a 61 bronze. Now he's a 48 iron. Let's keep on going. Ron Sanford. Do I have him? Yes, I do have him. Historic iron. Sonny Dixon. I'm pretty sure I've seen him before. Yes. Jace Peterson used to be a 57 iron. Now a 60 bronze. Good. Pablo Reyes, also with the Brewers. Brooks Kriske with the Yankees used to be a 61 bronze. Now he's a 56 iron. Nobody has moved teams. I've gotten the historic cards before. 93 packs to go. We'll keep on plugging away here. Okay. David Peterson with the Mets used to be a silver card. He's come down to from a 74 silver to a 69 bronze. And it doesn't look like anybody else has changed except Christian Javier. Used to be a 63 bronze. Now he's a 59 iron. And Craig Stammen used to be a 74 silver. Now he's a 67 bronze. Okay, so that's that pack. Let's keep on going. Give me something good, game. Okay, there's a live silver with some sad fetty. Lorenzo Cain with the Brewers, 71 silver. Zach Davies is a 57. He used to be a 70 or a silver card, but he's all the way down to iron now. Skipped the bronze rank altogether. Jaron Duran with the Red Sox. I've got him before, I'm pretty sure. No, he's brand new. He is brand new. They just added it in with the last live update. So he must have just recently been called up from their AAA ball club to join their 40-man roster. Joe Lotz with the Cardinals. I've seen him before. Trevor Stephan with Cleveland. Used to be a 51 iron. He's been having a good season. He's gone up 11 points in rating. Joey Gerber with the Mariners. Nobody else of note here. So let's keep on going. 91 packs to go. Hopefully something good. And there's another silver, live silver. Austin Adams. Used to be an 84 gold as more sad Fetty pops down. Jordan Luplow used to be with Cleveland. Now with the Tampa Bay Rays. Albert Pujols, who used to be with the A's, is now with the Dodgers, went across town. Alrighty, and nobody else has moved. So let's go ahead. Oh, Herb Bradley is a brand new historic iron for me. So he may be one of the new cards that was released on Thursday morning also. Aren't too many of the historic bronzes and irons that I don't have already. So if the word duplicate doesn't show up on the card bubble, then this is one that's brand new to the collection. So far so good. 90 packs to go. We're 1/10 done. Okay, nothing new here. Jake Odorizzi he used to be with the Twins. Now he's with the Astros. Used to be a 74 silver. Now he's a 67 bronze. Zach Davies again, who we just saw. Braden Bishop is now with the Giants. Used to be with the Mariners. Lewis Thorpe used to be a 62 bronze. Now he's a 51 iron. Kurt Roberts, do I have him already? Yes, I do. 55 iron. And Mario Diaz, 53 iron. Both of those I've had already as historic cards. Let's keep going. This looks good for the hand team. Julio Urias with the Dodgers. Live gold used to be a 74 silver. So that's another 1,000 to go in the collection. Daniel Hudson used to be with the Washington Nats. Now he's a San Diego Padre. And he had been also a 64 bronze, and now he's up to a 76 silver card. So good stuff for him. Charlie Fry, I know I've seen him before as historic iron. Nothing else of interest. TJ Zook with the Blue Jays is now a Cardinal. And he's come down 8 points from a 62 bronze to a 54 iron. Okay, next pack, please. Let's go. And nothing new here. Okay, nothing new at all. Jose Quijada used to be a 50 iron. Now he's a 61 bronze. Jake Cousins has come up quite a bit from a 40 to a 56, but still staying bronze. And nobody else has really changed teams as far as I can see. Everybody's still on their same team, so next pack, please. Rookie sensation, Don Gutteridge. Yes, I have him already. And nobody else here looks to have done much, except Austin Bryce used to be a 63 bronze. Now he's a 51 iron. And Brad Keller used to be a 75 silver. Now he's a 61 bronze. Oh my goodness, yes. And Yency Almonte used to be a 62 bronze, now he's a 44 iron. Ouch. So he's come down a bit from his start of the season. Okay, next pack is showing me John Jay, who we've already seen. Victor Gonzalez, who we already have. Lefty Williams, another brand new historic bronze. This one may be one of the drops from last Thursday. So that's a brand new historic bronze for me. Everybody else, okay, Chris Stratton with the Pirates used to be a 64 bronze, now he's a 51 iron. Wandy Peralta used to be a 64 bronze, now he's a 42 iron. He's come down a bit. He used to be with the Reds, and he was with the Giants when this picture was taken. Now he's a Yankee. So, nothing new here. Let's keep on going. 85 to go. Okay, Art Ceccarelli. Or Ceccarelli, maybe, I don't know how to pronounce that in the Italian verbiage. 53 iron card. Nice historic. Oh, I already have him. Juan Dominguez, 62, historic bronze. I already had him. Andrew Haney, former gold. He used to be an 85, now he's a 69 bronze. I guess he got to play in the Field of Dreams game. I believe, if I remember what somebody said correctly, he started for the Yankees in the Field of Dreams game. And otherwise, we have nothing new here. Cody Reed used to be a red, used to be also 63 bronze, now he's a 58 iron. Okay. And I'm taking a look at my chat. Thank you, I am leaving. I've got my fingers crossed for big pulls too. And Michael Vick GG saying packs, packs, packs. That's what I'm all about, baby. And Lorenzo Kane, whose card came up earlier today, according to Michael Vick GG, Kane had a monster grand slam yesterday. Nice to hear. Okay, let's keep on going. Live gold, Edwin Diaz, 86. Used to be a diamond, 93. Now he's an 86 gold. Rookie sensation Jeremy Hefner, I've got him already. Edwin Diaz will be a quick sell. Eddie Toppensee, one of my favorite ex-Reds catchers who I've drawn his card before. So this one will also sell. Glad to see Eddie's card here. Dusty Rhodes, rookie sensation card, also a duplicate. 51 Skip Pitlock, we've had him before as well. And everybody else looks like they're about the same. So that is the two live cards haven't moved teams, but Edwin Diaz has come down a bit in the world, and he's still with the Mets. 83 packs to go. Let's get some good stuff here, guys. Hey, historical silver. Andre Ethier, and he's a duplicate, so he's going to get sold. I think he's in somebody's mission. He's going to be in the Historical All-Stars mission for the NL West. And since he's a duplicate, he's going to get sold. So, yeah, I'm almost halfway done with Historical All-Stars for the NL West. And you can tell Historical All-Stars by the title of the card. Each one of these cards has a title to it. The live cards are live cards. Historical All-Stars. Luis Gonzalez used to be with the White Sox. Now he's with the Giants. Kyle Wright. Danny Santana used to be a 63 bronze when he was with Texas. Now he's a 57 iron with the Red Sox. And everybody else is good. But this Ethier card, let me look at it again. It is worth 4K all by itself because it's part of two really important missions. Jake Peavy's Build a Legend silver mission that's made up of all silver cards. I've got that one completed, but I'm only about halfway through the Historical All-Star Collection mission for the NL West. So there's that. Let's go ahead. Oh my goodness, Greg Holland used to be a 75 silver, and now he is down to a 42 iron. Ouch. So he's lost a lot of performance, probably the most I've seen yet today. Okay, let's keep on going. Nothing new in chat. Adrian Hauser, starting pitcher with the Bruce Cruz. He used to be a 70 silver, now he is a 66 bronze. Adam Ottavino with the Red Sox used to be a 74, now he's a 70. So he was the reason that we had Sad Fetty come down. Travis Blackley is a brand new historical iron, so he's new to the collection. Let me see if he's in any collections or any missions. No, he's not. But he is a brand new card, so I like all brand new cards. As I've said before on stream, cards that are new to the collection are more than welcome. Jason Hayward with the Cubs used to be a 65 bronze, now he's a 57 iron, so he's nearing the end of his career. Ryan Stanek with the Astros used to be a 67 bronze, now he's a 51 iron. So nothing new here. Let's keep on going. 81 packs to go, folks. So we have a long way to go. Gene Freeze, I know I've seen him before, historic bronze. And Bob Molinaro, I've seen him before, 57 iron. Aaron Ashby, Wilmer Defoe, Pablo Reyes, Francisco used to be with the Orioles. He used to also be a 74 silver. Now he's a 67 bronze. And he's now with the Mets, no longer an Oriole. So 80 packs to go. We're only 20% done. Let's go for it. 61, Bob Swift. We've got him before. Mel Tapia. Okay. Nobody else new. Nobody's moved teams. And nobody's changed a whole lot. And look, in fact, look at all this. All these live cards are on their original ratings that they started the season with, and that's rather amazing. And I would say that's rather rare for a single pack to have that many live cards, and none of them have changed. They don't have any pluses or minuses in front of their rating. So that's interesting. Okay, let's move on. Historic gold. All right. And he's a duplicate, so he's going to get sold. Let's see what mission he's in. He's in the Historical All-Stars for the NL Central, which I've already completed. And he's in Chicago Cubs' team mission number 2, and I've already completed that one. So, and look he's worth over 7K all by himself. That card is going to get me some major points, so I can use that to buy other cards later that I really need. So that's an excellent pickup. Pat Velica with the Orioles used to be a 71 silver. Now he's a 59 bronze, or 59 iron, I should say. Zach Birdie, now with the Orioles, used to be with the White Sox, was a 67 bronze. Now he's a 59 iron. Hirokazu Sawamura, it's still with the Red Sox, used to be a 64 bronze. Now he's come all the way down to a 42 iron. Ouch. So he's come down a bit in the world. And nobody else has moved. Let's keep on going. I love that Altman card. That's going to get me some money. Okay. Bill Phoebus. I think I've seen him before. Yes, I have. Bud Teachout. Is he new? Yes, he is new. Not a duplicate for me. So, yeah, and he's a former Red, too, on top of that. So he might have been one of the Thursday night or Thursday afternoon drops. And nobody else has moved that I can see. So let's move on. Next pack. Historical Silver, Hideki Arabu. And he's a duplicate, so he's going to get sold. Let's see how much he's worth. He's worth 2K all by himself. He's in Harold Baines' Silver Build Legend mission, which I've already completed, so we'll go ahead and go on from him. Jose Cisnero, he's come up a little bit, used to be an iron card, now he's a bronze. Here's a Build-A-Legend, boom! All Build-A-Legends start out as bronzes, and Ryan Sandberg, let's see how much his Build-A-Legend card is worth. It's worth 522, where the base price for a bronze card is 25, so he's a little bit more expensive than your typical bronze card. So we'll sell him for 500 thereabouts. Michel Baez, nothing new there. And everything else is hunky-dory. Let's keep going. 76 packs to go. We'll now be 1/4 through the 100 packs that we started with. Okay, nothing new here. Justin Wilson is now with the Reds. I believe he's not with the main club. He was with the Yankees. Now he's with my Reds. Used to be a 76 silver. Now he's down to a 53 iron. Okay, Burke Badenhop. Historic bronze. I knew I had him before. Nobody else here is new. Let's keep on going. Nobody has moved. Except, Diolis Guerra has gone from the Phillies to the A's. Okay, interesting. All right, good enough. Next pack, please. Show me something good. Okay, Tyler O'Neill used to be a 59 iron. Now he's a 65 bronze. Jose Peraza used to be with my Reds. Still a Met. Everybody else. Josh Tomlin started out as a 64 bronze. Now he's a 40 iron. That's as low as you can go. Ouch. Okay. So let's keep on going. We have 74 packs to go. We're almost 3/4 left. Okay. Cavan Biggio. I don't know. Can anybody in chat tell me, is Cavan Biggio Craig Biggio's son? I'm looking to see nobody's entered anything into chat yet, so I don't think anybody either heard the question or knows the answer. So anyway, Chasen Shreve used to be a 63 bronze, now he's a 45 iron. Birch Smith used to be a 54 bronze, or 54 iron, now he's a 65 bronze. Lance Necro is a duplicate historic iron, so nothing really new here. Oh, Riley Adams used to be a Blue Jay, now he's a Washington National. Everybody else is as they is. Yeah, Calvin Biggio used to be a 73 silver, now he's a 65 bronze. Let me see if anybody in chat's answered the question. Ah, somebody said, yep, that is Craig Biggio's son. Good to know. Thank you, Michael Vic GG. I appreciate it very much. So I have his dad's Build a Legend card. I think, if I remember right, I can go take a look at it later. I'm not sure if I have his perfect built yet or if I only have him built up to diamond. But anyway, Calvin Biggio, Craig Biggio's younger son. And here we have a live silver, Adam Ottavino with the Red Sox. I think we've seen him once already today. Sean Newcomb of the Braves used to be a 67 bronze, now he's a 75 silver. And everybody else. Danny Murphy, is that a new card? No, that is not. That's an historic iron that I had before. So he will get sold, as will all of these others that I already have. Oh, in fact, this is interesting that that I had double silver in this pack. So that's kind of cool. Keep going. Okay, Kevin Kiermeier, my former center fielder on my bronze tournament team. Used to be a 69, now he's a 64. Lou Castro, is he new? Yes, he is new. And Leroy Herman, is he new? No, he's not. Okay, so Lou Castro is a brand new historic iron. Dean Kramer used to be a 63 bronze, now he's a 58 iron. Jonah Heim used to be a 60 bronze, now he's a 59 iron. Okay, and everybody else is on the same teams they started on, so let's keep on going. Welcome to the team, Mr. Castro. Nice to see you. Okay, Irv Brain, is that another new one? Another brand new card. Gosh, I'm seeing a bunch of these today. Historical Iron, 56, from the 1930 Pittsburgh Pirates. Nice draw. Okay, John Hicks, Brendan Rodgers. Yomer Sanchez used to be with the Orioles, now he's with the Braves. And nothing new here. Let's keep on going, folks. 70 packs to go. Moving on to 30, we got 70 to go. Hey, there's my Reds Wade Miley. Used to be a 67 bronze, now he's an 82 gold. He of the no-hitter this season, fame. That was a great game to watch. We loved watching that game. So, welcome back, Mr. Miley. You're a duplicate. You're going to get sold. And his teammate, Shogo Akiyama, started out the season as a 60 bronze, now he's a 57 iron. Jimmy Outlaw, and he's not a new card, he's a duplicate. Tommy Lines, Isaiah Khalifa, Jared Eichhoff. Jared Eichhoff used to be a 62 bronze, now he's a 58 iron. So nothing else of note here. Let's keep on going. And Jim Converse is not a new iron. I've had him before. Gavin Sheets. Jose Rendon. Started out as a 59 iron. Now he's moved up to a 60 bronze. And Christian Javier, we've already seen him. Used to be a bronze, now he's an iron. So nothing new there. Chaz Rowe is Chaz Rowe. So 68 packs to go. Come on, game, give me something good. And there's a gold. This gold, Pete Ward. Excellent card. Let's see what he's worth. He's worth over 8K by himself. And is he a duplicate? Let me take a look at that. If he's not a duplicate, then I hang on to him. I have to hang on to him. He's worth 8K, but he goes to missions. He's going to be in Detroit's Prime Performers mission. He's going to be in Chicago White Sox's team mission number 2. And I've already completed the Pete name game to get a gold pack. One of the gold packs that I open here in just a little bit will be from me completing the Pete name game. That's a bunch of cards whose first name is Pete, and surprisingly, none of them are Peter Edward Rose. So all these Pete's in there, but no, none of the most famous Pete there is. So anyway, Pete Ward, that's an expensive card, and he's a good one to keep. If I had to buy him on the open market, I would be spending this much right here. So that's how much he's worth to me. So I'm hanging on to him. Okay, Deacon Mcguire, he's a duplicate, historic bronze, 68. J.D. Hammer, okay, he's a brand new iron card. And it looks like that. I'd never had him before, but I'll bet he's pre-existing to the last live update, because he's showing 13 improvement points. So he started out as a 40, now he's a 53. So J.D. Hammer is new to the team. He's a keeper. Darren Downs, historic bronze. He is not new, so he's a duplicate. Everybody else. Clark Schmidt, okay, everybody's on their same teams. Keep going here. I like J.D. Hammer's glasses, by the way. Jerry Reed, historic bronze, 62, had him before. Jim Lindemann with the Cardinals, 47 iron, had him before. The Reds, Hector Perez, who I believe is down at AAA. He hasn't really moved. Cody Poteet. Okay, so nothing really new, except Harold Ramirez used to be with the Marlins, now he's with Cleveland. So let's keep on going. And there is Joe Torre's brother, Frank Torre. He's an historic silver 73. And we have an historical all-star 67, Frank Bowling, who's a duplicate. Let me see what these two cards are worth. Frank Torre is worth 2.3K all by himself, but he's not in any current missions, which means he's almost certain to be in a future mission. So I'm going to hang on to him. Oops, no, I don't want to submit that. I clicked out of that. Okay, George Brayholder, he's a duplicate. Let's see what Mr. Bowen goes for. He's in the NL East Historical All-Star Mission, and I don't think, yes, he is a duplicate, so yes, he will get sold, and he is worth only 68, but that's more than the standard 25, so we're good. Okay, nobody else has really moved around except Matt Harvey. Used to be with the Mets, of course, started with them. He's been around the game with a few different teams. Started out as a 55 iron, now he's a 66 bronze. And nobody else really of interest here. So let's keep on going. That Frank Torre was not a bad card. Let me take a quick look at chat. Michael Vick GG reports Craig Biggio is the pride of Long Island. When he was elected to the Hall of Fame a few years back, our local paper Newsday ran a story about him for a week straight. That is excellent. That's excellent. I'm really tickled to hear something like that, that the hometown takes pride in one of their own. That's really, really nice. Okay, Archie Bradley. Used to be a 72 silver, now he's 52 iron. Ouch, ouch, ouch. In fact, he used to be with the Reds for a brief time, here not too long ago. Paul Blackburn, I'm glad to see him come back. For the longest time, he was not on the A's roster. When he was on the A's roster last year, I had him as one of my starting pitchers on my iron tournament team that was winning things right and left. Let me show you what his card looks like. They're not going to let me see it here. But he is an extreme ground ball pitcher, and for an iron card, that's kind of rare. So I had him as an extreme ground baller, and I had a good defensive infield, which means they scoop up those ground balls, and all that makes up for a winning combination of cards. If you have a good defensive infield and a good extreme ground ball pitcher, you can count on a lot of ground balls getting picked up and tossed out. So, nothing new here. Jerry Knops, I know I've had him before. And nobody else looks like they've moved. Let's keep on going. 64 packs to go. Live silver, Trevor Larnach of the Twinkies. 73 silver. And hey, we have double live silver here. Andrew Vaughn with the White Sox. He played in the Field of Dreams game, if I remember correctly. Jake Newberry used to be a 61 bronze, now he's a 53 iron. Garrett Richards with the Red Sox used to be a 75 silver, now he's a 63 bronze. Yikes. Okay, so anyway, everybody here is spoken for. Let's keep on going. John Stevens, 60 historical bronze. I've had him before. Ross Stripling used to be with the Dodgers, now he's a Blue Jay. Cody Reed, he used to be with my Reds, had been a 63 bronze, now 58 iron. Pat Valika, I think we've seen him before already today. Formerly a 71 silver, now 59 iron. And nothing really new here. Let's keep on going. 62 packs to go, folks. Almost halfway done. Historical silver, Clint Brown. Good card. Let me see what he's up to here. He's not in any missions. He's worth 470. And as an historic silver that I never had in the collection before, I will keep him. Now, if he was a live silver, I'd sell him for sure. But an historic silver, fine and dandy. Okay, nobody else. Double Scott Schebler, and he used to be with the Reds too. I really liked him a lot when he was a backup outfielder with the Reds. This guy has some pop in his back. And the New York Yankees, Tom Hafey, I've had him before as an historic iron, so he will get sold as a duplicate. Clint Brown is not a duplicate, so he gets kept. 61 packs to go. Okay, Glenn Abbott, historic iron, and he's brand new. Excellent, excellent. Welcome to the team, Mr. Abbott. Hugh East, are you new? No, you're not. Okay, 41 historic iron, and I don't see anything else here of much interest. Nobody's changed ratings, nobody's changed teams. Let's keep going. Historical silver, Billy Lush. And he's a duplicate, so he's going to get sold. Let's see what he's worth. He's worth almost 1.4K all by himself. He's in the Billy name game mission. And since he's a duplicate, he will get sold. And the Billy name game mission is one of the other ones I recently completed. And that mission is responsible for one of the gold packs that I'll be opening here in just a bit. Okay. Oops, I submitted him by mistake. Let's go back and stop that auction. Stop that auction. Stop that auction. Cancel, baby, cancel. Okay. Yes, I canceled him. Excellent. Okay, so he's kept. Let's get back to the packs and get to drawing again. 59 packs left to go. Let's keep going. Okay, Rick Adams, historic iron. I've had him before. Don DeMola, I know I've seen him before. David Peralta with the Arizona Diamondbacks, used to be a 64 bronze, 59 iron now. Jacob Webb. Nothing else new here of note. Let's keep on going. 58 packs to go. We're almost halfway through the 100 packs. Okay, Mike Ford used to be with the Yankees, now with the Nationals. Okay. Ryan Borucki with the Blue Jays, used to be a 60 bronze, now he's a 48 iron. Bob Uecker, good card to have. He's a duplicate. He will get sold as an historic iron. Tim Corcoran, I know I've seen him before also. Edgar Garcia, the Reds just sent him over to the Twins. Not too very long ago. In fact, I think just over this week he got changed over to the Twins. Okay, Bernardo Flores Jr. used to be with the White Sox, now he's with the Rockies. And other than that, not a whole lot to see here. Keep on going, 57 packs to go. I'll go check on chat real quick. And Michael Vick GG reports Carl Yastrzemski is the best player out of Long Island, but Biggio is probably second. I would concur with that assessment, Mr. Vick, very much so. Okay, Juan Lagares with the A's. Lloyd Merritt, he's a duplicate iron. Chad Tracy, a duplicate bronze. Bob Brantley. Oh, he's brand new to the collection. And he's a live card, so he must be a recent promotee to the Yankees organization, because I didn't think I'd seen him before. So, Rob Brantley, welcome to the team. Okay? Oh, Sergio Alcantara used to be with the Tigers. Now he's a Cub. I was not aware of that. That's good to know. Keep on going. 56 packs to go. Max Leon, historic bronze. Brand new to the collection. Welcome to the team, sir. Kyle Isbell. Used to be a 72 silver. Now he's a 64 bronze. And there's Bo Taylor. I think we've seen him before today. Taylor Hearn, Max Kranick, Braden Bishop. Yeah, we already saw Braden once today and noted his move from Seattle to down the coast of the Bay. And one more pack here. Let's see. Shirt. Oh, Shirt and Apostle, if I remember right. Okay, if you're ready for this, Mr. Apostle is one of the very few, if not the only, player in Major League Baseball who's from the country of Curacao. I could be wrong, but that is a Curacao flag in the upper right-hand corner of his card book. Max Scarola is a recent reliever pickup from the Reds. Used to be a 55 iron, now he's a 46 iron. I believe, if I remember right, Mr. Scarola is down at Louisville at AAA. Okay, Nick Turley used to be with the A's, now he's a White Sox, and nobody else. Oh, so, Lou Trevino came down a bunch. He used to be a 73 silver, now he's a 54 iron. Ouch. So he's come down a bit in the world. But anyway, let's keep on going. Almost halfway done. There is one nice, strong card. Joe Strong, that's in the Negro League All-Stars, or Negro League Stars collection. He will be worth some money. He's worth 1.6K, or the going rate for a standard silver card is 100. He's worth 16 times that. So I should be able to get that 1.6K for him, and we'll put him up to auction later. Otherwise, we have nothing really new here. Jake Odorizzi with the Astros, used to be with the Twins, and had been a 74 silver, is now a 67 bronze. Russ Nixon, I know I've seen him before, with the 1963 Boston Red Sox. He's a duplicate historic bronze. Chase DeYoung, same with him. He's nothing new there, so let's keep on going. Very close to halfway done. Wally Gerber, he's an historic bronze duplicate, and nothing else that I see here of interest. Yeah, everybody. Josh Osage, why they're still showing him with the Reds, I don't know, because I thought they gave him his unconditional release. Maybe he hasn't signed on with anybody else and they still got him in here as a Red. Hard to say. Well, anyway, let's keep on going. Erasmo Ramirez, I know he's a duplicate. We've seen him before. Roland Office, he's a duplicate historic bronze. Brian Clark, duplicate historic iron. Manny Parra is a brand new historic bronze. Welcome to the team, sir. Jazz Chisholm is a 64. Marlin and Chris Ellis, nothing new there. Okay, nothing really new here to note, so let's keep on going, folks, except Manny Parra is a brand new card. Live silver, so we're going to have some sad fetty for Mr. Travis D'Arnaud with the Braves. Daniel Ponce de Leon with the Cardinals, used to be a 61 bronze, now he's a 41 iron. Arodys Vizcaíno, also duplicate historic bronze. Ross Globe, brand new historic iron. So that's first I've seen of Mr. Globe. Welcome to the team, sir. Here's Christian Javier. We've seen and talked about him. This is the third one of him I think I've drawn today. So anyway, halfway done. Let's go with the next 50. And we got Bill Miller, historic bronze. He is a duplicate. Virgil Vasquez, duplicate historic iron. Nick Heath used to be with the KC Royals. Now he is with the Diamondbacks. Okay, Brandon Kinsler used to be a 66 bronze, now he's a 46 iron. And he's gone from the Miami Marlins to the Philadelphia Phillies. Garrett Clevenger, nothing. Okay, everything else is status quo there. Let's keep on going. Next pack. I haven't gotten any diamond cards yet, folks. It kind of surprises me. Okay, Craig Chamberlain, I'm pretty sure he's a duplicate. Everybody else here is a live card. Clay Holmes has gone from the Pirates to the Yankees. Luke Mail used to be with the Pirates last year, but he moved over to the Brewers at the beginning of the season. And otherwise, nothing to note. Let's keep going. Glenn Adams, historic bronze, brand new to the collection. Welcome to the team, sir. Okay, Jake Reed used to be with the A's, now he's with the Mets. Biff Pocoroba, one of my favorite cards to pronounce. He's a duplicate. We've seen him before on the stream. Dustin Fowler, formerly of the A's, now with the Miami Marlins. And Ildemaro Vargas, formerly of the Cubs, now with the Diamondbacks. So we had, 3 team changes right there, 2 historics, and 1 guy staying put. Okay, let's keep on going. Tom Filer, I'm pretty sure he's a duplicate. Yes, duplicate bronze. Josh Fogg, brand new to the collection, historic iron. We've probably seen upwards of 10 or so brand new historic bronzes and irons, and they only came out this past Thursday. Travis Bergen, nobody's really moved or changed here, except Mr. Kramer used to be a 63 bronze, now he's a 58 iron. 48 packs to go. Come on, game, give me something nice here. Got some sad Fetty for Mr. Bumgarner. His live card. He used to be a 69 bronze, now he's up to a 73 silver. I'm sorry, 72 silver. He, let's see, he was formerly, when he was a bronze card, he used to be a pitcher on my bronze tournament team. But when he went up to silver, I had to find a replacement for him because he was no longer eligible to play in iron tournaments because his card is rated too high. Rafael Dolis with the Blue Jays used to be a 76 silver, now he's a 69 bronze. Brooks Kriske used to be a 61 bronze, now 56 iron. And nothing else of note here. Let's keep on going. And it's Necro again. We've seen him before. Kurt Casale, formerly of my Reds. He used to be our backup catcher, backup to Tucker Barnhart. Matt Andrees used to be with the Red Sox. Now he's out on the coast in Seattle. And Mr. Chatwood here used to be with the Blue Jays. He went across country to join up with the Giants. Dave LaPointe is a brand new historic bronze. Good to see him on the team. Matt Andrees used to be a 61 bronze, now he's a 46 iron. He's come down a bit. Well, anyway, 44 packs to go. Come on, Dane. I want to see something nice. Taylor Walls, he's the Billy Hatcher. Yeah, I used to have him on my bronze tournament team too, until he got to the point where he didn't hit anymore. So we had to move somebody else into his spot. And as a duplicate historic iron there, nothing new. Rafael Ortega used to be a bronze, now he's an iron. And nothing new here. Let's keep on going. 43 packs to go. Francisco Barrios, duplicate historic bronze. And I have a silver someplace. There he is, Caleb Theobar. Live silver, so he will sell. And Drury, nothing new there. Buck Freeman, he's a brand new historic bronze. Barrios is a duplicate, but Freeman is brand spanking new. Okay. And nothing else of note here. Nobody's moved teams or changed ratings levels, except Brandon Drury used to be with the Blue Jays. Now he is a New York Met. Let's keep on going. 42 packs. Come on, let's throw some diamonds at me, guys. Okay, Luke Weaver, live silver card. Taiwan Walker used to be a 73 silver, now he's a 69 bronze. Wilson Ramos, formerly of the Tigers, now with Cleveland. Brent Thornton used to be, my goodness, okay, he used to be a a 68 bronze. Now he's a 45 iron. Ouch. Manny Margot used to be 71 silver. Now he's 68 bronze. Garrett Stubbs. Okay. No other moves of note. Let's keep on going. 41 packs to go. And historic bronze 64. Sammy Holbrook, 1935 catcher with the Washington Senators. And he's a duplicate, so we've seen him before. Tim Anderson, we've seen him before also. And nothing really new to see here. Teoscar Hernandez used to be a 73 silver, and now he is a 68 bronze. Nothing new as far as ratings or teams. Let's keep on going. 78 live silver Pablo Lopez. And we get some sad Fetty for him. Former silver Tyler Duffy used to be a 72 silver, now he's a 65 bronze. And nothing else of note here. Nobody, I think, has moved teams. Oh, Jeff Hartley was gone from the Pirates to the Mets. Tony Santillan of my Reds. I'm pretty sure he's down at AAA Louisville also, waiting for a call-up. And let's keep on going. 39 packs to go. Get close to the end. Closer, anyway. Okay, Chad Fonville. Okay, I've had him before. Rudy Arias. He's duplicate. Jerome Walton, another duplicate. We've seen him already today. Philip Irvin, formerly of my Reds, now with the Braves. And nobody else has moved. No team. Okay, there's Lewis Thorpe used to be a 62 bronze, now he's a 51 iron. Let's keep on going. We have 38 packs to go. Quite a bit to go. Wayne Granger, formerly, that is a Reds card. I shouldn't say formerly, that is a Reds card. But I've already got him in the collection. Keenan Middleton, a historic iron. I've had him before. Luis Garcia. Michael Givens, one of the better new pickups that the Reds got before the trade deadline. Excellent receiver. Gosh. I'm in football season already. He's a nice reliever. Glad to see him with the team. And nobody else. Okay, Chris Stavinsky used to be a 74 bronze. Now he's 56 iron. Josh Lindblom with the Brew Crew used to be a 72 silver. Now he's a 55 iron. Ouch. So he's come down in the world. Let's keep going, guys. There's some sad Fetty for Mr. James McCann. Used to be an 84 gold. Now he's a 73 silver. Chris Bubik used to be a 67 bronze. Now he's a 55 iron. And it looks like everybody else. Oh, yeah. Anthony Swarzak used to be with the Phillies. Now he's with the Royals. And everybody else is in the same places they were before. Nothing really big on their rating changes. Okay, 36 packs to go. And I still have yet to see a diamond card or better. This is not good for the home team. I need better cards if I'm going to make more money to buy new mission cards. Michael Franco used to be with the KC Royals. Now he's a Baltimore Oriole. And nothing really new of note here. Nobody else has moved teams. Jose Quijada used to be a 50 iron. Now he's a 61 bronze. 35 packs to go. Come on, guys. Throw a diamond at me, please. Nothing new here. Trevor Cahill, now a Pirate, used to be with the Giants. And other than that, not a whole lot to get excited about. Let's keep going. And Dick Conger, historic iron, had him before. I talked about Ronald Odor last time around, changed from the Texas Rangers to the Yankees. He no longer has that glorious beard of his. Okay, let's keep on going. Kirk Saarloos, brand new to the collection, historic bronze. Nice card. In fact, I like his stuff. I like his movement. I might consider him as a reliever on my bronze tournament team. So I'll probably have to remember to go back and take a look at him. Michael Felice, I think I've noted him already. Now with the Reds, I believe he's... Oh, look at this. J.D. Hammer. I got him now. Now it says duplicate because the last one I picked up of him, he was brand new. I like those glasses there. They are cool. Okay. Thairo Estrada used to be with the Yankees. Now he's with the Giants. And nobody else has moved. Cool. Let's keep going. 32 packs to go. Come on, game. Give me something good. Okay. James Karinchak, who I think has been sent down to their AAA club, wherever Cleveland's AAA club is. He started out, folks, as a diamond card. He was a 91 at one time. Now he's all the way down to the low bronze, 61. That one is a big-time Alcheruni. Jim Dixon, 57, historic iron. Seen him before. Rich Hand, seen him before. Excuse me. Nobody else has moved except Domingo Tapia has gone from the Mariners to the Royals. And otherwise, nothing here to see. Oh, Matt Shoemaker used to be with the Twinkies. Now he's with the Giants. Had been a 66 bronze, now 57 iron. So he's come down a bit in the world. Mr. Karinchak is the one I feel badly for here. Though. He used to be on my main team when I drew him very early in the game cycle. He was a reliever for me. Hey, we have live gold for Alex Cobb. That used to be a 68 bronze, and he's moved up 16 points to gold status. So he's got some good numbers on him, but he will sell. Tommy Malone, there's another new Reds pickup. I think he is down to AAA. Had been a 72, now 59 iron. 72, of course, being silver. Nothing else new of note here that I can see. Oh, Heath Hembry, that was also with the Reds for a brief time after he was with Cleveland. And we shipped him off to New York to be with the Mets. Okay, nothing new there. Let's keep on going. 30 packs to go, folks. Historical silver, Jason Kubel. And let's see what he's got going here. He is not in any mission at all. He's worth 492. So I'll hang on to him and not sell him because he'll probably be in an historic mission of some type later down the road. Johnny Javatella, brand new historic iron, is a one-hit wonder type of a card. There's another one-hit wonder, Bill Reeder. I've had him before. Jesus Sanchez, the Reds' own Vladimir Gutierrez, he of the skull tattoo around his neck. He's been a really pleasant surprise as a starting pitcher. So he's done pretty well for us. Cameron Rupp is a duplicate historic bronze. So, yeah, nothing new here other than that. Let's keep going. George Blakeholder, we've seen him once already today. Ed Fitzpatrick, historic iron, we've seen him. D.D. Gregorius, he used to be a 72 silver, now a 64 bronze. I think I've noted this before. If you look at that red, white, and blue flag in the corner, he is from the Netherlands. I believe he is the only live MLB player who flies that flag in his front yard if he has a home in America or in the Netherlands, whatever. That's his home country flag. Rubertera used to be with the Texas Rangers. Now he's with the A's out on the coast. And nothing else really here of note. Let's keep on going. 28 packs to go. Liam Hendricks, gold. And you see the confetti is now gold. He used to be a diamond card, and he's come down in the world a bit. Used to be a 93, now he's an 83. I'll take a quick look at chat real quick. Nothing new there. So, Duel Escaro, we've seen him already, going from the Phillies to the A's. Luis Gill, is he? No, he's not. Taylor Hearn, I know he's not. And Liam Hendricks will sell for about a K. Tony Santillan, we've seen him before today. Next pack, please. Throw something good at me. Oh, historic silver, Bill Howerton, 77, with the 1951 Pirates. And let's see what he's got going for him mission-wise. He's not in any missions. He's worth 465. He's another keeper. Eugenio Suarez with the Reds used to be an 81 gold. Now he's come all the way down to a 59 iron. He's lost a bit of performance this season, but I still love the pop in this guy's bat, and he's learning third base really, really well, I think. Dylan Bundy with the A's used to be a 70 silver, now 60 bronze. Brandon Drury used to be with the Blue Jays, now with the Mets. Charlie Blackmon with his infamous beard used to be a 61 bronze, now 56 iron. Okay, let's keep on going. Yeah, Bill Howerton, I already checked him. Let's go. 20-some packs to go yet. And Jake Fraley. And Manuel Sierra. Kevin Ginkle used to be a 67 bronze, but he's now an iron. Chadwick Trump. I forget what his country is, but he's from one of the Caribbean countries also. I don't think it's Curacao, but I forget which country he's from. I'd have to look it up, but he's a duplicate. Charlie Culberson, nothing really new here. Everybody else is on the same teams. 25 packs to go. We're 3/4 done, guys. 77 live silver Josh Donaldson. Here comes the sad Fetty raining down. Ryan Brazier with the Red Sox. He's a duplicate. Chris Davis used to be with the Texas Rangers, now with the Oakland A's. Dave Sells, duplicate historic iron. Jonah Heim used to be a bronze, now he's an iron. And Derek Holland has come up a bit. He used to be as low an iron as you could get, now he's up to a 56. 24 packs to go. Let's go, game. Let's go. Okay. Jeff McNeil used to be an 80 gold, now he's a 63 bronze. Ouch. Jason Hayward used to be a 65 bronze, now he's a 57 iron. Ouch. Okay, James Norwood, formerly of the Cubs, now with the Padres. And otherwise, nothing new. Oh, yeah, Josh Reddick. I did not realize this. Josh Reddick went from the Houston Astros to the New York Mets. Interesting. Oh, and Tanner Roark went from the Blue Jays to the Braves. Okay, 2 moves of note there. 23 packs to go. Al Libke, brand new historic iron. He's good to see. Welcome to the team, sir. Travis Blankenhorn used to be with the Twins. Now he's with the Mets. Wade Taylor, he's a duplicate bronze. And otherwise, nothing else really new to see here, folks. Let's keep on going. Al Libke is brand new to the collection, so welcome to the team, sir. 22 packs to go. Let's go. Jake Diekman used to be a 74 silver, now he's a low 60 bronze. Kyle Seager had been a 74 silver, and he's down to 69 bronze. Yee. Okay, Jordan Weems used to be with the A's, and now he's with the Diamondbacks. Bill Lillard, duplicate historic iron. Tyler Zuber used to be a bronze, now he's a really low iron. And Ross Stripling used to be with the Dodgers, now he's with the Blue Jays. Okay, let's keep on going. 21 packs to go. And there's another Negro League All-Star, Negro League Star card. I want to say All-Stars because I had my nose buried in historical All-Stars missions. So that's where the all comes from, is from my nose being stuck in that. So he will be worth some money to sell. He's worth 1.7K, 17 times the base value of the silver card of 100. So he will sell. Phil Plantier, he's a duplicate historic iron, or historic bronze. Nothing new there, or there. Nomar Mazara used to be with the White Sox, now he's with the Tigers. And otherwise nothing new. Let's keep going. 20 packs to go. We're 4/5 done, guys. Still no diamond cards. Nick Senzel, he on the injured list for my Reds. Used to be an iron, now he's moved up to a bronze, so that's good for him. Jacob Barnes had been a 70 silver, now a 54 iron, and he's moved from the Mets to the Blue Jays. Eddie Madison, is a duplicate, so we've seen him before. Jack Mayfield used to be with the Astros, now he's with the A's. Eric Haas, this guy put some hurt on my Reds here the last time the Tigers and the Reds played. He basically won a game or two for them with long balls. This guy has power out the wazoo, and I'm surprised he's still only a bronze card. He had been an iron card, and he's moved up to bronze, but this guy's got some real pop in his bat, and I admire his style of play. Roman Quinn used to be a 54 iron, now he's a 61 bronze. So, anyway, let's keep on going, guys. Nothing else new. 19 packs. Okay, I think these are all people we've seen before today. Everybody's on their same teams. And no real big jumps, except Taylor Ward moved one notch from a 60 bronze to a 59 iron. That's not really as big as it seems. So, 18 packs, guys. Let's go. Okay, nothing new here. Nothing new there. Certainly nothing new. These are all live cards. And nothing to see as far as team moves except Michael Chavis used to be with the Red Sox. Now he's with the Pirates. Okay, keep on going. 17 packs to go. Come on, game. Try to throw a diamond at me, please. Matthew Boyd. I saw him play with the Tigers here in the recent series. He's the Sad Freddy recipient. Creepy Crespi, brand new historic bronze. Nice card to have. I remember seeing him in the Perfect Team 21 series of cards, last year's cards. Myril Hoig, I believe. The only reason I pronounce that Hoig is because I knew somebody else close to where I grew up whose name was spelled the same, and he pronounced it Hoig. So anyway, he's a duplicate. We've seen him before. Romer Sanchez used to be with the Orioles. Now he's with the Braves. And otherwise, nothing new to note here. Keep on going. 16 packs to go. And I still haven't seen a diamond card yet. Yikes. Okay. Humberto Castellanos used to be a 56. Now he's a 60. Luke Jackson used to be a 74 silver, now he's a 65 bronze. Okay. Nobody else has really moved. Nobody's changed teams. Okay, let's go. 15 packs to go. Light at the end of the tunnel. Nick Senzel again. Al Heist. He's a duplicate bronze. Justin Wilson with the Reds. The reason the Yankees got rid of him, look how far he's come down. He used to be a 76 silver, now he's a 53 iron. Okay, Sal Romano. Before I think I think these guys were two in the same exchange, if I remember correctly. That Sal went to the Yankees and Justin came to the Reds. But Sal came down a bit himself. He used to be a 69 bronze, now he's a 48 iron. Ouch. Well, anyway, if those two were part of the same trade, and I think they may have been, that might be something of note. Okay. Jacob Wilson, formerly of the A's, now with the Astros. Ben Bowden used to be a 63 bronze, now 51 iron. Nivaldo Rodriguez used to be with the Astros, now he's with the Tigers. Paul Dade, duplicate historic bronze. Win Diaz, we've seen him before. There's Paul Blackburn again, my pitcher. Okay, let's keep going. Still no diamond cards. Mike Moustakas used to be silver, now he's down to a 69 bronze. Luke Farrell used to be a 54 iron, now he's a 64 bronze. Sonny Dixon, and he's a duplicate bronze. Nobody else really of note. Let's keep on going. 12 packs to go. I think we have 4 regular packs before we get into the premium packs. Okay, so JT Baker. Okay. Maybe that's what the standard packs were holding out for. They knew I had 4 diamond packs, so I was going to get 4 diamonds anyway. Big deal. They should still give me some diamond cards. Willie Castro used to be a silver, now he's a high iron. And otherwise, nothing really new here. Steve Balboni, I've had him before also. Okay, 11 packs to go. We're down to our last, I believe, 3 standard packs. This one included. Greg Goosen, we saw him the previous stream with the Seattle Pilots, the Mariners' former name. Okay, so there's him. Just Robert Stevenson, formerly of my Reds, used to be a bronze, now he's down to a 52 iron. Eddie Bachman. Is he new? No, he's not new. Okay, so we've seen him before. Next pack, please. We have 2 more standard packs. And there's live gold. That was easy for me to say. Yu Darvish used to be an 86 gold, now down to an 80, but still a gold card, so he'll bring in 1,000. Troy Stokes Jr. used to be with the Pirates, now he's with the Brewers. And Patrick Weigel used to be with the Braves, now he's with the Brewers as well. Dave Sheen, duplicate historic bronze, we've seen him before. Nothing else of note. Let's keep on going. This is the last standard pack, folks. Let's see. And we have some live silver. Kenta Maeda of the Minnesota Twins had been a gold card at one point in time. An 82 gold, now is a 76 silver. Okay, Dylan Peters, formerly of the A's, is now, the California Angels. I want to say, every time I see that, I want to say A's. And Oakland is the A's, not California. So anyway, the Angels to the Pirates is where Mr. Peters went. Chad Tracy is duplicate. Dan Winkler, we've seen him. Tyrone Taylor, I know I've seen him. Buck Farmer used to be a 62 bronze, now he's an iron. Okay, this should be a silver pack, which will have at least 1 silver in it, and dime get you $1, it's going to be a live silver. And there it is. Hey, I got a live and an historic silver. I got Will Harris with the Nationals, used to be a 79, now 77, and Vic Sire, he's brand new to the collection. Let's see if he's in any missions. He's in Harry Heilman's silver mission, which means I can sell him. Normally worth 100, which is standard for a silver card. He's worth 3.6K all by himself. He will sell. That'll help my treasury out. Okay, so in fact, I'll go ahead and put him up for put him up for sale right now while I've got him right here. I'm going to set him up for. I always try to go below the L10, which is the last 10 sales. I'm going to go 35.74, 35.75 on this auction, and see if I can get him to sell for that much less than L10. And I'm setting the auction up to go for 12 hours. I can set up auctions to go anywhere, like a custom amount of time, from 1 through 24 hours. I've got mine set for 12 hours. Okay, so we'll go ahead and submit it. He is now on the auction block. Okay, Will Harris is live. Charlie Bishop, I had him before. And Vince Velasquez used to be a 73 silver, now he's a 58 iron. And nobody else has really changed or moved. Let's go ahead and keep going. Now we're in our first gold pack, and we got double gold. Lance Lynn with the White Sox. Used to be a silver card, now he's a gold card. And Blake Trinan of the Dodgers. So that first gold pack turned out to be double gold with a live silver thrown in too. That used to be a bronze, now he's a silver card. Tanner Houck with the Red Sox. And there's formerly of my Reds, Billy Hamilton. He of the Fleet of Foot. Used to be with Cleveland, now he's with the White Sox. Okay? Sad to see him all the way down to a 55. This guy was exciting as any ball player in MLB to watch when he was on the bases when he was with the Reds. He was something else. Okay, so double gold, that's going to be nice. And silver to boot. I think we've got 3 more gold cards, and we have an All-Star Silver. Okay, he's brand new to the collection. Alex Cobb used to be a bronze now he's a gold. We've seen him before already. Let's see what Mr. Desmond is worth. Oh my goodness, he's a keeper worth 5.7K all by himself. He's in Paul Goldschmidt's Silver Build a Legend mission, which I already have done. He's an historical all-star for the NL East, which is now nearly halfway done. He's on the Washington team mission number 2, which is now a little past 1/4 done. That card is a keeper if I ever did see it, but it's worth 5.7K. That is a big pickup. Nice draw there. Okay. I'm writing something to somebody in chat. Okay, now, so we're on to our next gold pack. I think this is our last gold pack. Then we have 4 diamond packs. Let's go, guys. And the gold is Denison Lamet, or Lamay, whatever. He's an 86. He's a duplicate. He will sell. Norm Miller as a bronze is a duplicate. He will sell. Don DeMola we've seen already. Sammy Vick, I think we've seen already. Yaxel Rios used to be with the Tampa Bay Rays. Now he's a Red Sox team member. And nobody else has really changed that much. Chris Stavinsky used to be a 64 bronze. Now he's a 56 iron. Let's go ahead and go to our first diamond pack. Give me something nice. Give me something real nice. I could use a historical diamond. And I got my historical diamond right there. Future legend, Brandon Marsh from 2021 California A's. Okay? This card is going to be worth a bundle. Future legend for the Angels, which is now complete. I can submit this. After we're done here. This one's submitted as far as a completed mission. That is incredible. I'm glad I got him. Let me double check. Oh, he's a duplicate. I got to sell him anyway. Okay. If he's a duplicate, then I'll sell him for 6.8K. Nice. Okay. Alrighty, Anthony Castro with the Blue Jays. Used to be a Detroit Tiger. Juan Nicasio. I've had that card before. Jimmy Lambert, I've had him before. Kelvin Gutierrez, formerly of the Royals, now at the Orioles. Okay, next diamond pack, please. Make it another historical diamond, please. And it is. Go Rizzuto! That is one heck of a card. Look at the defense on that card. Lots of top teams have him as their shortstop. 104 defense with 81 contact, which means he can slap the ball around a little bit. That is one fine card. And let me see. He is good for Hanley Ramirez's Diamond Mission, which means I've almost got Hanley Ramirez's Build a Legend Perfect card done. All I have to do is get one more card and, on top of Mr. Rizzuto here, and Hanley Ramirez's Build a Legend Perfect card will be mine. Okay, so that's look how much he's worth. 31.8K all by himself. That's a huge draw. I cannot be tickled enough about that one. Okay. Now let's see, nothing new here. Gary Bennett, we've seen him before. Archie McBride, we've seen him. Josh Bell, we've seen him. Next diamond pack, please. Another historical, please. Just another historical. Nah. He'll sell for 4K. Sean Murphy used to be a gold. Now he's a silver. In fact, one of the teams that I compete against in Perfect Team calls themselves the Sean Murphy Worshippers. And they use his uniform number 6 in place of the A in his first name. So it's SE6N Murphy Worshippers. And yes, he is on their team. It's very rare to see a silver card being used on a top level team, but he's there. And that's why he's there, is because whoever has him loves him. Okay, AJ Pollock. with the Dodgers. Used to be a high bronze, now he's a low silver. Cionel Perez used to be a 66 bronze with my Reds. Now he's a 58 iron, so he's come down a bit. But Aaron Judge will sell for 4K, so there's a good sell. And I know I've had Sean Murphy before, but he's going to sell also. Okay, last diamond card coming up, or last diamond pack, I should say, and very last pack of the whole bunch. Chris Sale. I like Chris Sale. So there's another easy 4K. Yu Chang with the Cleveland Club. Dario Agrazal. Oh, I do have him as a duplicate. Okay, so I've seen him before. Hector Santiago used to be with Detroit, now with Seattle. And he had been a 63 bronze, now he's a 55 iron. Aaron Northcraft with the Padres. But anyway, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go back and take a look at my main team. And they now have a 2.5 game lead in the division. I'm going to jump out and jump back in again and see what action has happened while I was opening packs. And here we go. Ooh, I lost a game, but it was to a good team, and they beat me in my ballpark 4-1. And I still have a 2-game lead in the division. So we're doing pretty well. Down here in this part of the screen, you see achievements. These are in-game achievements, and I get awarded so many perfect points for each one of these achievements. Down here was an excellent one where Enos Slaughter, my left fielder, was named the batter of the month for my conference. So he got 300 perfect points for that all by himself. And Jackie Robinson, for stealing 3 bases in a game, got 80 perfect points. Joe Morgan, for getting so many hits in the game, he went 4 for 5, so he batted 800 in that game. He had, how many hits? He had 2 doubles. Okay, he had 2 doubles. And that means he also got extra base hit machines because he had multiple extra base hits. So he had 20 perfect points for that, 20 perfect points for being a hit machine and driving in that many runs, or going 4 for 5, I should say, because that means then that he had 2 singles in addition to the 2 doubles. So anyway, so Joe Morgan got 40 perfect points in that game. Up here, Johan Santana got, for 10 strikeouts, he got a perfect point achievement of 50. So that's just for there. Let me see if I can find some other really nice ones here. Tommy Glavin had a 13-game streak where he had that many quality starts in a row. He got 800 perfect points for that. And the only reason he missed extending that streak to a 14th game, that the artificial intelligence in the game detected that he needed to be pulled with 1 out to go before he earned a quality start. He had 5.2 innings pitched, and the game pulled him in favor of a reliever. So anyway, that was worth 800 perfect points right there by itself. Enos Slaughter, besides getting batter of the month, had a 20-game hitting streak at one time, so he got 250 for that. Okay, and you can see these other various things. 3 stolen bases for Pop Lloyd. He got 80 for that. And those all help my treasury. So, in-game achievements worth that much. There's a 10-game winning streak by Tommy Glavin. That was worth 175. Okay. So anyway, there's that. Now I'm going to go out of here and I'm going to go take a look at my tournaments and see how they're doing. These are all bronze best of 7 series tournaments. I've got 2 still running. I'm going to go out and fire one up right away. I'm looking for a bronze best of 7. And we're going to do this. Okay, that's it. So I'm signed up for my 3rd and final tournament slot. Of the quick type tournament, I'm allowed to have only 3 tournaments running at a time. So I'm signed up for my maximum 3. Twipped Weekly Showdown. I'm going to draft a team on stream tomorrow. There is a form of this game called Perfect Draft that one can enter, And what Perfect Draft is, it's a really nice format of the game. You can go in and they present you with to begin with 6 perfect cards. You get to pick one of them to be on your team. And once you pick him, then you get presented with 6 diamond cards, and you get to pick one of them to be on your team. And then 6 more diamond cards, you get one of them to pick. Then you have 3 rounds where you're allowed to pick 2 gold cards each round. And instead of 6 cards, they duplicate it up to 12. You have 12 different cards to choose your 2 gold cards from. And you have 3 rounds of that. Then 3 rounds of silver cards, 3 rounds of bronze cards, and then 1 round where you can pick 5 cards that are irons. So you end up getting a fairly well-rounded team. If you draft right and pick your cards right, you can get a good hitting, good defending, good pitching team and put them into a perfect draft tournament. It's a very fun format to do, and I'm going to draft my weekly showdown team that will play on Friday night. I will draft that team on stream tomorrow. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at tournaments that I've already gotten done. One of my plans for the day was to show you a partial highlights replay of my most recent tournament win, which is going to be up here. Okay, just like in Perfect Team, when I play Perfect Team, it keeps the most recent game played, where I can play highlights, I can play a complete game replay, I can play, or I can take a look at the box score. I can also take a look at the game log, which is kind of like a visual or a word story of everything that happened in the game. Okay, but I like playing the highlights, and in this particular case, we're going to show my team coming out as the winning team at the end of this game, and we won the entire tournament and won 10 packs. Okay, here it tells me, my Flames have won the tournament. Well done. The reward's been added to your account. 10 of those packs that I just opened were because of this win. Okay, so I have to hit that. Now I can come over here and hit highlights. You can see here that I beat the Alamogordo Fat Men 4 games to 1 to win this World Series and win the trophy. So let's do highlights and watch my team do its stuff. These are all bronze cards. Okay, so we start out with me in the field. I am the home team, so I'm in the field first. Remember Manny Margot? We saw him a while ago in the live bronze cards during my draws. This other team is using him as a right-handed batter, and where are they using him? They're using him in center field. Okay, so let me take a quick look at him. He's got 75 defense, which isn't too bad. Bill O'Hara, though, 50 defense, fair to middling. And he's also a Canadian player, if you see the flag there in the upper corner. But Manny Margot is from the Dominican Republic. That's a Dominican flag in the corner. So anyway, let's go ahead and see what happens. The count is no balls, 2 strikes on Manny Margot, nobody out in the top of the first. Let's go. See what the first pitch is, or the third pitch. Okay. Welcome to finals, game 5. Okay. Once they're through all this verbiage that happens at the beginning of the game, there's the pitch. Struck him out looking. Struck, oh no, swinging. Strike 3 swinging. So Bill Bonham, my pitcher, who's one of the better bronze pitchers in the game, recorded a strikeout on the first guy that he saw. So we move on, and let's see what's next here. Okay, we're in the bottom of the first now. We have Bill O'Hara, my center fielder, made it to second base, and I've got bronze, Tim Raines, Build a Legend card as my left fielder, and he's getting ready to bat with two strikes, 2 balls on him, and Bill O'Hara at second base. Let's go ahead and see what happens. And he hits it into the corner, up against the wall. And it's probably going to be a double for him. O'Hara, of course, would score from second, and the Flames are ahead 1-0. All right. Okay, we are in the lead. So let's keep on going. We are still in the bottom of the first. We have guys on second and third. There's Raines now on third. Davy Jones, I trust, must have hit something that got Raines over to third, and then he got to second somehow himself. I'd have to take a look at the game log to find out what actually happened there. But anyway, Davy Jones on second, Tim Raines on third, and Billy Southworth, fantastic right fielder. Look at that defense, 81 defense, which means he can pick the ball up and chase it down. So he's at the plate. Let's see now what he does. And he hits it down the left field line. That's going to drive in 2 more, I think. Yes. Flames are ahead 3-0 already, and it's only the first inning. Okay. I like that. In fact, I love that. Now we're in the top of the fourth, and we kind of time warped ahead. The visiting team just hit a home run, Jeff McNeil, and it's now we time warped ahead, and we skipped 2 runs in the bottom of the second, so we had a 5-0 lead until McNeil hit that, and now it's 5-1. Okay, so we keep on going. Somehow I think I must have hit a let's see. I must have hit something that did not allow me to. Okay, let me go back and take a look at that again. I messed up. We ended up winning 8-3, but you get an idea of the highlights here. I'm going to jump ahead. Will it let me jump ahead? We're going to be watching some stuff again. Okay, struck them out. I messed up someplace, so I'm trying to atone for the mess up by I see. I have to do this. Okay. Now it will pause. I think it was because I hit the escape key. Okay. All right, now let's go ahead and keep on going. And there's the double that from Southworth that drove home runs number 2 and 3. And now we fast forward to the top of the fourth, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, this is where McNeil hits a solo home run to make it 5-1. And that was out of here, so he comes home 5-1. Keep on going. Okay, here we go. They have their Pete Rose up to the plate. Pete is their designated hitter. He's also my designated hitter. Ha ha ha. Where is he in this game? No, he's not. Raines is my designated hitter. Pete's my usual designated. Well, anyway, their Pete Rose is up. They have men on first and second with 1 out. And ball 3 count and no strikes to Mr. Rose. Let's see what happens here. Did they walk him? They walked him to load the bases. Okay. All right, so now we go ahead. See the next batter, David Fletcher. They have David Fletcher as a second baseman, I'm ready to bet. Yes, they do. Fletcher is my third baseman in this game because I have Luis Arias at second base. Okay, so let's see what Mr. Fletcher does to help their club's cause. And he struck out swinging. Okay, So that's 2 outs. And Mr. Bonham is still on the mound. Let's keep going here. Let's see what happens with the next guy up. He struck out swinging. So Bill Bonham struck out the rest of the side after loading the bases, which is beautiful. Okay. Now let's see. We're in the bottom of the 5th now. I'm still leading 5-1, but they've got the bases loaded with 1 out, and there's 2 balls and no strikes on Fletcher again. Let's see if we strike him out this time. I kind of doubt if we strike him out this time. Nope, he atoned for his earlier strikeout, and he's bringing home a couple of runs. And it's what? Oh, that's my Fletcher. Sorry about that. I thought I was in the top of the inning. Okay, that was my Fletcher. So we're ahead 7-1. My bad. Okay, I got to remember to look to see what color the uniform is. If I'd noticed it was white, I would have known. Hey, okay. But now the bases should be somewhat empty, and we're at 1st and 3rd now. We're ahead 8-1, and it's now the top of the 7th, and this is the Alamogordo Fat Man with Andrelton Simmons, who is probably their shortstop. Or no, he's pinch hitting now. No, he is their shortstop, but batting in the 9 hole. Okay, he's their shortstop. He's also my shortstop. He is one terrific defender. Look at that 88 defense. I love it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and continue on to him. Ball 4, he's on base. Man on first and second, they're all loaded now. The bases are loaded. And nobody out. Ouch. Let's go. Come on, Flames, let's go. Okay, Manny Margot is up. Let's see if he can do some damage. Double play? Well, they could not make a play at first. So they only got the out at second, so there's 1 out. And they got a guy moved over to 3rd on the ground. Or on the fielder's choice, I should say. Okay. And we fast forward to the top of the 9th. They ended up getting 2 runs, 2 runs in the top of the 7th. One of them was a phantom run. We saw one of them come in, but we didn't see the other. So I had to assume that their guy that they had on 3rd eventually came in also. But anyway, we're down to 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs, and Thomas Howard is at the plate. And I'm ready to bet I know what happens next. And I was right. He struck out. Now the team comes out, does its interpretive dance on the field to celebrate the World Series win. Okay? And that's what a replay goes like. Sometimes it misses runs, sometimes it doesn't. That's highlights replays. If I had gone through and done an entire game replay, you would have seen pitch for pitch, out for out, run for run happen. But anyway, this particular form of presentation is a little bit more time efficient. So anyway, that's how it goes. That shows you one of the features of the game when you can watch highlights replays. Okay, there's the whole game replay. A game log is a written account of every single thing in the game. You can see the game log here. Where the first guy up shows me having Bonham pitching, Manny Margot, called strike, foul ball, striking out swinging, da-da-da. And it tells you pitch by pitch by pitch, and even locations. 2F, which means it's off, it's behind the catcher. It's a foul behind the catcher. That 2 means a position. That's a position. So it's foul behind the catcher. It even tells you where it's hit. There's another foul ball behind the catcher. Foul ball behind the catcher, behind the catcher, behind the catcher. Okay? And here is a line drive that went to left field. That's what position 7 is. and it was a double. Ended up being a double going to left field. The exit velocity on the pitch when he hit the double was 102.5 miles an hour. So it's very, very descriptive. The game log is. You can see everything. Everything is visible here. Pitch by pitch, outcome by outcome, run by run, everything. Okay? And that's kind of interesting to watch too. If you like to see in written word what is happening, as opposed to the visual, which is the whole game replay. So I'm going to get out of here, get back to my start screen. I should have been able to see another result now on my main team. So I'm going back into Perfect Team to see how my Flames did in their next game against them. And we beat the Hallandale Heat 6-3 at home. So our division lead is still 2 games. We didn't get any perfect point achievements in that game. Now we get to play the Marfa Monarchs next. If I take a look at the league standings, you'll see that they are a division leader. They are here leading the AC West Division with a 91-55 record. And right behind them, 4.5 games back, the Barnstable Cats, or Barnstable, however you pronounce it. The Cats are the second place wild card team right now. Second place to Fed Wheezy, who's second place to me in the division. And we've both clinched a playoff spot, so whoever wins the division of the 2 teams, the other one's going to be the wild card. That's a given. Okay? But Barnstable looks to also be in the playoffs if they maintain the lead over the number 3 wild card team, the Madison Flyers. Okay? So that's what the outlook is looking like, because we only have through the end of today, at 1:30 a.m. Eastern Time is when the final simulation will play. And if you hadn't figured it out already, all of these games are computer-driven simulations. And they can happen really, really quickly, as you saw, just in the course of that replay. You could see how quickly it is to go through a game just in replay mode. So imagine what it's like when it gets to be real time. Now I've got a piece of news over here I need to look at. Weekly power rankings. We're number 1, folks. And New Zealand Breaks, who's run by one of my Discord friends, who is from New Zealand, by the way, and he's probably sleeping right now because he's 12 hours different from what we are. So this is in the middle of the night for him over there. So he's busy sleeping, and he's the 2nd-rated team, and Fed Wheezy is now the 3rd-rated team as far as power rankings for the league. So that's the league news as it pertains to my team. And well, let me take a look at some other team league news here. You can see where Enos Slaughter got Batter of the Month, because that made the league news. And he also had a 20-game hitting streak that I think I showed you the achievement for. And it says, for once, it was the Finneytown Flames picking up the slack for Enos Slaughter. He's the club's offensive catalyst, as I have frequently called him. Went uncharacteristically silent today and saw his 20-game hitting streak snapped by the Hasselberry Hounds. Slaughter was bailed out by the rest of the Flames, however, who stopped the Hounds 5-1. So the 33-year-old right fielder finished today 0 for 4, told reporters at the post-game press conference that everyone did their job but me. Not that it was a huge problem, we still won the game, he said with a grin. The streak was a good run, though. I'll try to start another one tomorrow. 355 average, and we'll go to take a look at him in the statistics. There are league statistics that are kept, because everything is computer driven. It has numbers for anything and everything. He has 150 hits on the season, 11 home runs, 76 RBIs. Speaking of the league, let's take a look at the league stats. And the first thing we're going to see are batting stats. And who is leading the league in batting right now? The entire league, both conferences. My Enos at 355 is leading the league. And only 3 slots below him, Joe Mauer, my catcher, is batting 326. His card, if you look at it, that 105 contact, 105 contact, that card slaps. It can hit balls. Enos is 90 contact with 84 power, but still batting better for average than Mauer. So anyway, that's those guys. Slugging average, Enos at 537. Number of hits, Enos at 167. Somebody else's Pete Rose has hit 192. Drawing walks, my Rose has 81 walks and Joe Morgan has 79. So you got 2 Reds there side by side in the most walks race. Isolated power, none of my guys are in there. None of my guys are in the heavy home runs. We're into winning games, not necessarily hitting home runs. Enos is second in the league in OPS. We don't have runs leaders, but look at this. Cool Papa Bell leading the league in steals by 12 stolen bases. Gotta love it. He also has 13 sacrifice hits, and the next competitor has 8. OPS plus, there's Enos again with a 160. Joe Morgan for my buddy New Zealand's club, he's also OPS plus of 160. I don't have Wade Boggs on my team, but I kind of wish I did sometimes. Okay, there's somebody else's Enos leading the league in doubles, but I have 44. I'm only 3 behind him. And sacrifice flies, Enos has 10 of those. The next guy up is somebody else's Enos with 12 sacrifice flies. Okay, then up here on base percentage, there's Enos at 405, and right there with him is my Pete Rose, my designated hitter, who is also on base 40.5% of the time. Okay, then here in at-bats, we have no leaders, we have no triples leaders, we have no strikeout leaders, which is good to see because I don't want my guys striking out a lot. But extra base hits, we don't have any leaders, but weighted on base average, there's Enos at 406, who's only 2 below New Zealand's Joe Morgan at 408. So that gives you an idea. We can also look at pitching statistics. You'll see some of my guys in here too. Look who's leading the league in ERA right now. My Tommy Glavin, 1.76. Strikeouts were not that big. A ratio called walks per 9 innings. Somebody's Robin Roberts is doing 0.7 walks per 9 innings, which is pretty good. Tommy Glavin's ERA plus of 232 is way ahead of second place. Win percentage, my Eddie Plank at 19 wins and 3 losses has a 0.864 percentage. Somebody else's Glavin is 20-2. That's New Zealand's Tom Glavin. My Johan Santana is 18-4. He's got a 7.89 win percentage. And there's Glavin at 7.62. Okay? But you get an idea. I can look at all of these things here. WHIP is a nice stat to follow. That's walks and hits per innings pitched. That's what WHIP stands for. Walks and hits per innings pitched, which means that Cy Young up here for Fed Weezy allows less than 1 walk and 1 hit combined per inning pitched. Okay? Which is very good. BABIP is another nice stat. That's batting averages, batting average for balls in play. If somebody puts a ball into play, which means it doesn't count a home run because that ball's not in play anymore, and it doesn't count walks, batting average for balls in play, there's Tommy Glavin in second place. He's got the second best BABIP in the league at 249, which is very, very good. Okay, so you get an idea of what sorts of things. If I took a look at my team stats only within the conference, down here, these are the most telling things. I am leading the conference in runs scored, batting average, on base percentage, but second in OPS. Fed Weezy's probably first. My batting wins above replacement, that's what WAR is, has me in first place. Second in weighted OBA, which is on base average. I'm 14th in home runs. See, I don't like to hit home runs, I like to win games. First in stolen bases as a team, first in base running as a team. Now over here is the defensive side of the stats. Second in runs against, first in starters ERA. I've got a starters ERA of 2.77. My bullpen ERA is 2.78, which is second best in the conference. FIP, which is fielding independent of pitching, 3.65, second place in the conference. My pitching wins above replacement, second in the conference. Strikeouts, kind of like home runs. We don't need them as long as we win, okay? So they're 14th out of 15 teams. Defensive efficiency, we're second best. Zone rating, which is the ability to cover space to get to a ball, we're third best. And we're fourth best, tied in errors in the conference. So those are excellent stats, good enough for me to be leading the division by 2 games. And in fact, I have the best record in the entire league. If we go look at the entire league standings, nobody else has 103 wins. Fed Weezy has 101. My buddy New Zealand has 101, but he's got one more loss. So he would come in third if the season stopped right now. But with game number, he's got 146 games. I've got 145. Fed Weezy has 145. So the 146 over here, they only have 16 more games to play. And these two teams here, mine and Fed Weezy, they have 46 more games to play. I'm sorry, no, 47 more games to play. My bad, I can't even add. So 47 games to play for these two teams, 46 more for them, because we end up with 162. Now, there are tiebreakers in case somebody ties for a division or for a wild card or something like that, and they can have extra games like 162, 163, 164 to help determine who's going to be a division winner or who's going to be a wild card. I've seen one time we had a 4-way tie in the wild card. Everybody had identical records, so there had to be kind of a round-robin type playoff in order to determine the 2 winning wild card slot recipients, so that they could play each other and decide who was going to go up against the number 1 seed in the league. So based on this right now, Fed Weezy is the number 1 wild card. If they win their wild card game, most likely against Barnstable, then they would get the right to play the number 1 seed in the conference, which is me. Which is telling me that of these 2 teams right here, at the most, only one of the 2 teams will get promoted to Diamond. Here's how I know that. Let's go out of here and take a look at the Perfect Team universe. This explains the hierarchy of Perfect Team. Everybody starts out at rookie level. You're going to be in a rookie league playing with the cards that you're originally dealt. And you try to work your way up as you acquire more cards and earn new things from perfect points from new missions, or buying perfect points or whatever. You can buy perfect points. And some of the top players in the game are famous for that. For that, they get the nickname of whales. Okay, let me take a quick look at chat. Okay, nothing new there. So 6 top teams in each one of these rookie leagues gets promoted to Stone League. Stone League has 6 teams. The bottom 6 teams of each league get sent back to rookie. But the top 6 teams in each one of these Stone Leagues gets promoted to Iron. The top 6 in Iron get promoted up to Bronze. The bottom 6 get sent back to Stone. In Bronze, the top 6 get sent up to Silver. The bottom 6 get sent back to Iron. In Silver, the top 6 get promoted to Gold. The bottom 6 get demoted down to Bronze. In Gold, the top 4, and only the top 4, That means the semifinalists in postseason get to go up to diamond. 8 teams get sent down to silver. And that can seem kind of harsh. And in diamond level, 9 teams get sent down to gold, the bottom 9 teams, and only 1 team, the one that wins the World Series, gets to go to the very top level of the game, which is Perfect League. Perfect League is made up of 40 teams. There are 40 diamond leagues. Each one sends 1 winner to Perfect League. Okay? So that's how that works. And only the top 16, that is the 16 teams that have the highest records, or I'm saying anything above 24 that has the highest records will get to stay in Perfect League. Okay? If I don't want to take a look at Perfect League right now, but you get the idea. Promotion, relegation. It's a very well built hierarchy of the way the game works. My team has worked very steadily up through the hierarchy. We've been through rookie, stone, iron, bronze, silver. When we were in silver last, we won the World Series. We went to gold, and then we went to diamond. Then we got sent back to gold. We were in diamond for a couple of seasons, came back to gold for a couple of seasons, won a World Series in gold, then went back to diamond for 7 seasons. And after that, we got sent back down to gold again. And we were there for 3 seasons and made it to the semifinals in the league and got sent back up to diamond again and promptly got sent back down to gold. So I'm on a bit of a gold and diamond trampoline. I bounce up from gold to diamond, and then I fall back down to earth when I come back to gold. So that's the way it works. But I've been spending all of my time lately in the top, or 2 of the top 3 tiers in the game as far as competition goes. I've never made it to Perfect League. My goal in this game is to someday get there, but as long as people are spending large bucks on perfect points to buy cards, that is real money as opposed to in-game money, they will always be able to do better than me because they'll be able to afford better cards. I'm what they call a free-to-play player, or free-to-play player. I can't say that 5 times real fast because I've not spent a dime of my own money on my team. Last year I invested some in my team, and I got just as far as I have now. So that tells me that it really wasn't paying me much of anything to actually invest real money in my team. Now, if I invested much bigger real money, like in the hundreds or the thousands of dollars, then I'd be matching up with some of these guys that are up in the very top tiers of the game. But because they can afford the best, and I don't begrudge them that position at all. I mean, like their money that they pay into the game is the lifeblood that helps keep the game going. They have a staff to pay. They have money to send to their corporate owner in Korea. There are all kinds of places for that money to go. So I do not begrudge players that play the game by spending money. I don't mind that at all. I'm just glad and kind of proud of the fact that I can stay up here and compete in these two levels right here without any knockdown, say, to silver. It may eventually happen I get knocked back to silver someday, but for right now, we're doing pretty well because I'm leading the league in win percentage. So that's how the hierarchy looks, how it works. And I think with that, I will go ahead and call it a day. It's getting real close to mealtime. So in the meantime, folks, thank you so much for stopping by. You got to see me open 100 card packs. I'm going to see how many cards I can sell and try to improve myself through some completing some missions and see if I can get some more packs to open tomorrow on stream. So anything else that I win over the course of the day or anything else that I pick up through missions will be part of tomorrow's tomorrow's activity when I start streaming at about 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So in the meantime, thanks so much for stopping by. I enjoyed spending time with everybody here, and we'll catch up with you later. This is Gorgo 2005 saying have a great day, and to steal a term from one of my favorite Reds, late broadcaster Joe Nuxhall, they used to always sign off his broadcast, and I'm going to try to emulate the same. I'm rounding third and heading for home. Good night, everyone.